Hey everyone, Haz here. Welcome back to another war video. This one's war number 6. Today I'm a bit sick, so the video might not be as high quality as it usually is, just because, you know, I'm going to turn down my voice a little bit because I'm definitely sick. But we'll keep pressing with war videos. So up here we got the spider hand first on part 6. This shouldn't really be too much of an issue. The node's basically a spiked armor, so if we do a crit, he's going to gain some physical resist and we're going to take a little bit of thorns. And then also, if we do the same basic in a row, then he's gonna gain some prowess. But neither of the nodes matter that much, to be honest. He's gonna go down in like, 30-40 seconds or something, so it doesn't really matter too much. You can see here he's down to 30% and he's just dropping really quick. So yeah, the fight overall, was about 30-ish seconds, so pretty quick. Next up here we got this Mephisto. Initially I was assigned Torch for this fight. And then I wouldn't have Hulk on the team for a later fight, and I decided to go for the Hulk synergy because I felt like it would be more beneficial for the fight I have with Chee'ilth later, and I felt like I could do this fight with Chee'ilth without Torch, so I decided to just give it a go. I did a lot of duels to kind of test out the heavy spacing and to see what the power game would be like, and I was a little bit worried. I checked on an invuln just because I was going to be baiting special 3s, or just in case he went to a special 3, just as kind of a safety net. And you'll see here, like, even though the damage is pretty nice from Chee'ilth, this fight definitely isn't one that I'd recommend a lot of the time, just because she doesn't have any resistance to the Incinerate, she can't heal back energy damaging effects, only physical, so yeah, you don't really have much protection against Mephisto's aura here. And, needing to like evade it and stay away from it just means he can build more prowess, which is a bit of a problem. And then you also have MD and everything else to deal with, so yeah, this fight isn't really ideal. Like I said, in a normal situation I wouldn't assign this, but this was just because I needed Hulk synergy for a fight later, so that's the whole reason I brought Hulk essentially instead of Torch. But this fight's still fine. I knew Chee'ilth had some good damage and she was pretty tanky, so I wasn't too worried as long as I tracked on an invuln. Now right here, I don't really know what I was doing. I should have just went for a combo into special 1 and he probably would have died. But I was hesitating and I stopped my combo short, and then he parried me and then I couldn't continue comboing. He was just into block. And then he got to special 3, but as I said, I did keep the invuln on just in case. If I didn't have the invuln, I probably would have died from that though, because he had like 4 or 5 prowess, so we got a little bit lucky there just because we didn't get comboed first. If we did, then we probably would have died. But I should have just stuck to my guns, went 5-hit combo special 1 and not worried about it, but I don't know, I just got a bit nervous, I guess, I don't know. Moving on here, we got this Jess on part 7. The nodes don't really matter for this, it's literally just knock her down every now and then. We're going to be spamming special 1, so we're going to knock her down really frequently, so not really worried about this fight at all. Chee'ilth is arguably the best counter in the game for Jess Jones, so yeah, basically just play Chee'ilth like Chee'ilth and it should be fine. I talked about this fight, just before with the tactic. So here, because we can stun, I'm just going to do a couple of combos, alternate between combos and heavy, that way we can build clarity charges and also deal some nice damage as well. Now, I don't feel super comfortable heavy countering her when she has a bar of power. It's not the safest. If she recovers quite quick, so if you're not careful, she'll throw a special right into your face, so keeping it extra safe. I could have definitely baited heavies here while she was under a bar, but still, just want to be extra safe. Yeah. So here we go for a special 1. You can see she's nearly down to half health. Now we're just going to keep comboing. Oh, I threw a light there and then I got hit, so that was dumb. But, I had indestructible from the previous fight, so anyway, I was safe. And then going in here, you can see she's melting pretty quick and she's pretty much down, so yeah, a bit over a minute for that fight, or around a minute, so not too bad. Like I said, that was like the fight I was least worried about, so yeah, that went fine. Up here we got an Omega Red fight, which I don't get to say very often. We don't really assign Omega Red to war, or for me at least, but I was glad to have assigned him this war, which is really cool, even if it's just for one fight. I always love using him. So going up here we got this Korg. The nodes don't really matter because Omega Red shuts down Purify with 10 spores, which is nice. I missed that heavy, I don't know, I just was slow, I guess. Gonna bait special 1 and then just go in, and now we're just gonna keep up spores pretty much. I mean, it's been a while since I've played a Mega Red in War, so I'm a little bit rusty, but you know, I can still play him. He's my favorite champ, so it should be fine. So going in here, slow combo a bit to build more spores. Go for another heavy. You can see he's melting pretty quick now. I wish that the boost scaled up his spore damage, but you know, scales are base attack only, so unfortunately they don't. Otherwise this would have been a much quicker fight. But you know, Omega still has great damage, so and I mean the degens are still doing good work, so that's really what matters here. Going for another into a relic to get a little bit of willpower healing, and into another special 2. And that fight's a wrap, so pretty easy that fight. Yeah, I was happy bringing Omega for that fight. Moving on here, we got this Overseer on node 37. This fight's pretty simple. You know, Overseer is Gamma, and Chee'ilth gains 40% bleed potency against Gamma opponents. She also has the cleanse to stop any of his special concussions, and Despair will help shut off most of the healing. So she's pretty much perfect for this. You know, in addition, she's tactic and all the rest of it. So yeah, she's basically perfect for this fight here. I can't imagine you want to send anyone else really. Maybe Black Cat or something might do good as well, but Chee'ilth is just the no-brainer choice here, given that he's Gamma and everything. So here, it's literally just heavies. We're just going to be doing heavies. He goes the first special 1, dash in for spacing, heavy counter. Yeah, he's melting. Go for some heavies in the corner. I've spoken before about being a little risky, but Overseer is actually pretty aggressive in his auto block state, and also have the cleanse as well, so it wouldn't have been that risky. I also had a bar of power pretty much ready, so yeah, that fight went really quick. Moving on here, we got this Spot Mini. This one's on node 44, so the stun immune one with Hazard Shift, Incinerate, Poison. I wasn't worried about this because you can pretty easily heavy counter his heavy, so you can inflict more bleeds and, you know, help get a tactic up. But something does go a bit wrong in this fight. I kind of do slip up a little bit, but you know, we'll wait and see what happens there. But you can see at the start him stick to the plan, just free parrying and throwing heavies off to get some good damage. You can see he's actually dropping quite quick with those heavy spams. Then I want to bait special 1s ideally and punish them to remove his spots. But I am going special 2s here, so I can ignore miss anyway, and I have the cleanse. So you have a lot of safety in this fight. Here, I just didn't get the tactic up in time for the evade. That's just my fault. Should have gone for a couple of combos as well. So he blocks it and then I get punished, and then here I'm triggering his untouchable to, you know, wait it out and then be able to combo him, but I still don't have the tactic up because of the untouchable, so I'm just kind of trying to play it a little bit safe here. I go for another heavy. I should have just went for a combo. But anyway, so I've nearly got tactic up now. It's going fine. I don't know what happened there. I just kind of ate a heavy, slipped up I guess. But I'm just kind of holding block here, hoping that he doesn't auto block, and he doesn't, so I can go in. Now I've got the tactic up, so I can go up the special 2. Perfect, and he's nearly dead, so, you know, even though I had no danger of dying really in this fight, just because Chee'ilth's tanky and Spot's not too punishing against someone with cleanse and tranquilize, you know, it should be fine. So yeah, ended up being fine. Finished with 70% health, so we're chilling, you know. Yeah, I've seen that fight go worse with Chee'ilth, so I wasn't too disappointed. But moving on here, we got this Invisible Woman on node 47. This one's not too bad either. I thought it was an interesting placement putting Invisible Woman here. Not that she's a bad placement, just you didn't see a lot of Invisible Womans on mini boss nodes, I guess. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, this fight is pretty simple. Literally, all you gotta do is just throw special 2s. The reason special 2s obviously is because you get the trank, which helps you ignore miss. That just makes this fight pretty much nothing. So we're gonna heavy counter this into a special 2, and she's like, you know, going down pretty quick. She's nearly dead now, so you can see how fast the force field is going down. And because she's bleeding, the force field is, you know, unpaused, and then because we can ignore miss, we just go straight through it, and that's that. So super easy fight, no worries. This war was very fun. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.